Shunning does not absolve your sins, so I agree with that. In my community, it was never promised to. The shunning was a time period where you reflected on what you had done. At the end of that time, you asked the Lord for forgiveness. It's like when I got shunned for 2 weeks, it was for drinking too much and driving my buggy through Leroy Byler's clothesline. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing, and I thought I was on the driveway. It was my bad. But at the end of before the 2 weeks was up, one of the preachers, one of my coworkers, one of my favorite coworkers was a preacher. And him and the deacon lived next to each other. They came to see me one night, a couple days before the 2 weeks was up, and they asked me, have you gone to Leroy Byler and apologized for tearing down his clothesline and offered to fix it? And I said, I have not. And they said, well, and my coworker, he got a little smile on his face. He was like, well, you're going to have to apologize to him before we can take you out of the band. I said, okay, I'll go apologize to him. So I did and offered to fix it. He said it was already fixed. I waited too long. My bad. But he accepted my apology. Leroy was very graceful about it and did not make me feel bad at all. He said, it's okay, And it was a tough thing to go apologize to him. But at the end of that 2-week time period, then I had a little meeting with the ministers, the preachers, and the bishop and the deacon. And then I became unshunned after I asked the Lord for forgiveness. If you're not remorseful at the end of the 2 weeks, they will extend the shunning period. I hope that makes sense. I'll do a part 2 where I talk about why they ask the Lord and the community and the church for forgiveness. Because a lot of people have questions about that, and I will give you my take on that.